Hello, in today's piano lesson we're going to look at scales. Now the word scale comes from the Italian word for stairs, and we literally are going to walk one note next to another up the stairs and down the stairs. Now here is an obvious fact. There are 8 notes between middle C and the C above, but you only have 5 fingers. This is not news. When we want to play a scale, we are going to run out of fingers before we get to the next middle C, to the next C. We've started on middle C, we're not going to get to that C in time while we run out. So we have to do something to get us all the way up there, and what we don't want to do is this. That is just going to cause disaster. So what we do after 3 notes is we tuck our thumb underneath and then open the hand out again so we can play the 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you're going to play a scale, you want each note to be exactly the same in volume, in weight, and in time. So we're not going that would be very uneven. We want everything to sound the same. And working on that will make your control of how you play each note stronger and stronger each time. Now, when we started looking at the piano, we talked about the fact that we have our white notes and our black notes, and that the shortest distance between any 2 notes is called a semitone. Going either from a white note to a black note, you definitely can't do anything less than that on the piano. Going from a black note to a white note, that's also half a step, a semitone, or going from a white note to a white note. Now on the piano you can never go from a black note to a black note and do a semitone, because there's always going to be at least 1 white note in between them, and sometimes 2 white notes in between them. But you can go from a white note to a white note, from E to F, that's half a step, and from B to C, that's half a step. Now when we think about semitones, we can also think about tones, where there is a semitone and a semitone together, 2 halves make a whole. This is not news. So C to D is a tone, a whole step. D to E is a tone, it's a whole step. But E to F is only a semitone. So if I go C, D, E, F, I've gone tone, tone, semitone. So I can't just play C and say that's a tone, because a semitone or a tone is a distance between 2 notes. There's my tone, there's my second tone, and here comes my semitone. Okay, do remember, when you're trying to tuck your thumb under, do it as sneakily as possible. Do not let everybody see you're moving it and wave your thumb about and wave your fingers in the air. You want to keep everything very still, and then you're ready to play the rest of the notes. So far we've got C to D as a tone, D to E is a tone, E to F is a semitone, F to G is a tone, because look, there we've got the semitone step to F sharp, and the F sharp to G is another semitone, so that's definitely a tone from F to G. G to A, just the same as a tone. A to B is a tone. And B to C, is that a tone or a semitone, do you think? Have a look. Is there anything in between those 2 notes? Nothing. That is a semitone. So here is the order of tones and semitones. we're starting on C. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And that order of tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, 2 tones and a semitone, 3 tones, hang on, 1 tone and a semitone, 3 tones and a semitone, is called a major scale. You can hear that sounds nice and positive. Now, if instead we'd gone tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, we would have a minor scale, a minor key. But we're not. We're going tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. And if you start on a different note, let's start on the 5th note up from C, which is G. If I go from here, I want to go tone, so that's there. Then tone, that's easy. Semitone, oh, that's all right, so I can put my thumb on that. Then I need tone, tone. Oh, now I need a tone. If I play the F, it's going to sound wrong. I need the F sharp because I need there to be a semitone and a semitone to make my tone. So, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone. Sorry, did I just say semitone? Tone. And there's the semitone because F sharp to G is giving me my semitone. You can start anywhere. Let's start on D, the note next door to C. So we've got to go tone, tone. That brings me up onto the F sharp. Semitone, that's going to bring me just onto the G. Tone, tone. Oh, another tone, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to do that. Tone, and then semitone. And you can hear I've got a major scale. It sounds major, not minor. You hear that semitone, we've come down. So we've got C major, all the white notes, easy peasy. We've got G major, 1 black note, F sharp. And then we've got D major, 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Now a sharp, remember, is half a step up. So there's F, here's F sharp. There's C, there's C sharp. Here's A, where's A sharp? Where am I going to go? There. Here's E. Where is E sharp? Oh, where is E sharp? I can't go there because that's a tone. I only want a semitone. This note is E sharp. It's also, and you're absolutely right if you're shouting at the screen right now, it's also F. Of course it is. But it's about a relationship between E and its sharp is half a step, a semitone up. And that's where a semitone up from E is. So there you go. So this week, with your right hand only, practice 1, 2, 3, thumb under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3rd finger comes over. 3, 2, 1. And what you want is to make it as smooth and easy as possible with as little hand movement as possible. Okay? And try and avoid lots of bouncing, because that's really going to make you very prone to mistakes. Don't do it. Okay, so we're going to practice C major, and if you're feeling very bold, have a go at G major with that F sharp. Do you see how you have to stretch out your finger to get the F sharp? Over comes the 3rd finger. So in all of these scales, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. But here's my best piece of advice, and it's the same as always. slowly and carefully until you're confident, and then build up the speed. Okay, keep practicing.